Daniel.
It wasn't a deed, it was also a deed for a bluegrass here.
Oh, wow.
George gets called Rocky a lot.
Yes.
I don't understand that.
Kept me from running for higher office, actually.
We're ready to go.
Well, I think we're ready to start this meeting of Warsaw Redevelopment. We'll call to order and start off with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. First item up, besides that, was the approval of the minutes from the December 1st meeting. See if you guys had a chance to check those out. Any questions for Whitney?
Make a motion to approve.
Okay, Bill's made a motion to accept the minutes,
Second.
and Jack is second. Thank you. All in favor of approving the minutes from the last meeting signify by saying aye.
Aye.
New business, Jeremy. Let you explain this.
Yeah, so the only new business we have is the subrecipient agreement with Ori for the Millworks project. The agreement is in the amount of $2 million. The money or the approval of any pay submissions will run through us, but the money will not necessarily go through us. So the money will go directly from Ori to the developer. But this is basically a subrecipient agreement between us and OrthoWorks to administer those $2 million that have been awarded for the Millworks project.
Any questions on that?
Jeremy, you alluded to it a little bit. I assume those funds are deposited within the OrthoWorks
Yes.
coffers. It's not money we have to go back to the state budget agency for every tranche.
Yes, so Ori, so OrthoWorks went and received funding based on meeting certain criteria. And so they already have the funding for this in the OrthoWorks bank account. And we would be submitting, or the developer would submit applications to us, we would approve those applications, submit them, and then they would be directly paid from OrthoWorks to the developer. So we're the middleman in terms of approving the pay applications, but we're not, the money's not going to go from them to us to the developer. It'll go directly from them to the developer. So it'll keep us out of the hands in terms of transfer of the money, but we will still approve any pay applications and submit them for payment.
Yeah,
So as a subrecipient, we're responsible for making sure the work is getting done,
yes.
but we're not going to be receiving the funds and then paying out.
My concern was that those funds weren't still being dispersed at the will of the state. That's
They're not.
already happened.
These funds are not. So the 3 housing projects, we already went and received the money for. Parking garage money's been received. I think there's a handful of funds that have not yet been received from the state, but the bulk of the projects that we're working on now have already
All right,
been received,
that's
yes.
reassuring, thank you.
Any other questions for Jeremy about the?
This looks pretty straightforward. Do we have inspectors, or we just rely on their submissions of progress?
No, we have not contracted with an inspector. We would be the ones responsible to go make sure that they're they've completed the work. Most of the time, they'll submit their pay application, they'll submit any subcontractor pay applications, the work completed, any materials stored that they're asking for payment, they'll submit pictures of, or the receipts of those materials. So all of that's in the pay application request when we get it, and we just review it and make sure that it meets
And
what
it
they're.
looks like from this agreement that the tranches are set, giving them they're giving them 250 up front, and then when they hit $500,000, they get another 250. They
Yep.
hit $1 million, they get another 5. And I think that's how it's not.
Yes.
It's not pay up every month, it's just at 4 or 5 separate steps.
Yes, and those would be pay requests, or they have to show proof that the work's been done, and then they would be eligible to receive those funds, yes.
Thank you. Well, I would make a motion to approve the subrecipient agreement with OrthoWorks for this project.
All right, Joe's made a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, Jack has seconded that. All in favor of approving the agreement as presented, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I hear 4 ayes. So it's approved. How about approval of the claims here?
We just have a few. So NIPSCO 20189 for the Marsh Building, Quill, 25216 office supplies for our department. Argent as the new trust company, $250 for administration of the Winona PVD bond, number 2 bond. Warsaw Community Development Corp., this is for Main Street, $10,642.85 is part of our contract with them, monthly payment. Metropolitan Title, $254,000 for the Polk parking lot that we are trying to close on. And then GAI Consultants, $10,440. It's for the county farm sidewalk preliminary engineering work that is underway.
Jeremy, did you say that NIPSCO money was from the Marsh property?
Yes.
At what point are we devoid of that?
This was
this
a
should-
from prior.
Yeah, we should be done with any
Okay.
future.
All right, thank you.
So the question about the Metropolitan, how do you?
So
have
we,
it?
so we wired the funds for closing.
Okay,
So it's in escrow. Still trying to close this week. If we can't get it closed, then we'll just ask the money be sent back. But
okay. Because the only thing I was saying, the settlement statement shows it was supposed to be 249 something.
yeah, and they'll
Because
cut.
they prorate the taxes is what they do.
Yeah, so we were trying to prepare the wire based on the closing statement, and I figured it'd be less. They'll either wire the money back or cut us a check for whatever the difference is. And we'll just have to receipt it back in. We only get so much time to wire those funds, and we were trying to close last Thursday, so we had them wire the money before we had the closing statement, knowing that the max would be the 254. But we're yet to close, don't have a closing date or time yet.
Jervis called me in to sign things, and they weren't ready.
Yeah. So I'm hoping we can close before the end of the year, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. If not, we'll figure it out. But we have a purchase agreement that's been signed by us. We're still trying to get them to sign the purchase agreement. So hopefully we can get it done.
Let's get it done.
That's the goal.
So that claim's already been,
Yeah.
okay. Well, we'll deal with it.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we'll have it sent back and then we'll
Right.
redo a claim. if we get a closing date with a new closing statement.
Does it matter for accounting purposes over the end of the year or not? Okay.
No, because either way, if we get the money back, then we'll just show that the money's been receipted back in. If we close this week, then whatever the closing, we'll get a check issued to us if there's, was more than needed, and then we'll just receipt that in, so. It'll make more work for the clerk's department, but they like work.
You say that too loud.
I was gonna say.
Sure
They'll complain and throw a fit, but I'll take it on the chin.
Yeah, I didn't add to that comment. Make sure everybody knows that.
No, Lynn, obviously, we've had our challenges over the years with making things work, but we'll get it taken care of.
Surely she'll realize it's not your fault.
No, it's definitely our fault, but that's what happens when you're trying to sprint to a finish and trying to close, trying to get everything done before the end of the year. I was trying to close before, because I'm off until the first of the year. I'm on vacation. It's working out really well for me. So I was trying to get it done last week. Unbeknownst to us, there were some title issues, so we're working through those.
Well, I would make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
Okay, we have a motion to accept the claims as presented. Do I hear a second?
Second.
All right, Jack, seconded. Thank you. All in favor of approving the claims for payment signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. 4 ayes. I didn't mention that Mike Londaris, I didn't mention Mike Londaris is traveling, obviously, and Brad's out of town, so.
Yeah, they're
thanks for
absent.
showing up for this.
Yeah, last meeting of the year. I want to thank you guys for all your hard work. We got a lot done this year. I thought about bringing down the books of the work that we had done, but you would probably be the only people that would understand. But
Every year we've done 2 or 3. This year's 4, and they are busting at the seams.
yeah, we didn't want to add a 5th one, so we squeezed it.
The meeting proceedings,
Yeah, that's
Yes,
all of
it's,
the.
everything we've
yeah.
done this year.
there's 4 books.
There's
There's
4.
more.
And the third one is like this. It's not fun.
Yeah, so 3 bond issues. So yeah, just a lot of hard work from you guys, and I appreciate you coming to all these meetings and dealing with me every month. So
Jeremy, is this Ori initiative for the Ironworks project, is that the last component of financing?
yes,
Okay, so they're,
yes, they closed on their loan, which is why the Ori subrecipient agreement's before you. We closed on the bonds last month, so everything's closed. They're ready to let loose. So.
yeah, I saw in the minutes or in the notes of that resolution that part of the schedule is that they'd be done by the end of '26.
I did send him an email there. That's still their goal. I think it's probably a little optimistic,
Yeah.
but I know that they do these projects all across the state. I've not heard of any projects that they haven't completed, so we'll see how fast they can move. But
Yeah.
they seem they're going to get after it, and once they do, it's kind of like I tell everybody. I mean, rebar and Union Station Loft's a prime example. I mean, they'll go up really quick, and you'll think, oh wow, that's went really quick, and then it takes like 4 or 5 months because all the inside work has to be done, right? So the exterior will go up real quick, and then it just kind of seems like, boy, nothing's moving on that. Well, all the carpets, the sinks, the countertops, all that stuff, all the electrical, the plumbing, the heating, all that has to be done on the inside. So I look for millworks to be much similar. It'll go up real quick, and then it'll seem like it slows down to a crawl because of all the inside work. But as of Friday, they still were adamant they were going to get it done by the end of next year. So we'll see
Sounds good.
see how fast they move.
Jeremy, I'm driving by Union Station every day, sometimes 2-3 times since I live over there. And the glass downstairs for the retail area is visible now. They've opened that up.
Mhm.
Gives a little preview of where the retail and how it's gonna set along McKinley there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I was, we were in Warsaw Chemicals, their conference room, and you look out the window and it sits there while I'm talking about taking control of their property. So it's kind of like, we took that property, we finally got it going, and now we're assuming all Warsaw Chemicals. So it's going to be exciting as we make the transformation in that area.
Yeah. Changing quite a bit.
Yeah.
Congratulations and thank you for all your hard work too.
Yeah, it's been fun. Got a lot of work left to do, so.
I'm glad you get to take your vacation days.
Yeah. This is a vacation. I think I work harder at home.
All right, thank you.
All right, next meeting is January 5th, next year, 2026.
Yeah, happy holidays. Enjoy the new year. and
Thank you, you too. Whitney, thank you for all your work.
Yeah,
We'll get,
thank you.
hit the ground running in 2026.
Good enough.
Sounds good. Thank you guys for your service.
We just
Pushing to adjourn.
stretching time here. Do you want a motion to
I was
adjourn?
gonna say, motion to adjourn.
There you go.
I'll second that.
He's probably in a hurry to get out of here since he's technically on vacation, right?
That's right. That's why we're dragging it out. In fact,
Is that it?
I think we should say the Pledge of Allegiance. All right, we have a motion and to exit the meeting. Thank you. This meeting is adjourned. What is her first name?
Andy.